Welcome to NCG's Top 10s, and today we're going to look at the hardest courses to get a game on in the UK. We're defining hardest as could be to do with money, could be to do with privilege, or it could just be to do with the right connections. Let's start number 10 with a course called Ardfin, which is on the Isle of Jura. Isn't actually open yet, but should be anytime soon. Designed by an Australian, Bob Harrison. We don't know how open it will ever be, because it may just be the private plaything of its owner, Australian millionaire Greg Coffey. Money isn't currently the factor, it's more about availability here. At number 9, Swinley Forest in Ascot in Berkshire. Now you can play Swinley as a visitor, but only if the club want you to. Generally, you must have been there before, so that can be a bit catch-22 if you haven't been before. They didn't even have a scorecard here for many years, they certainly don't have a website, and they may or may not have a phone number. Money, not the factor here. Number 8, Skibo Castle, Dornoch in the Scottish Highlands. The course was designed by Donald Steele, has since been renovated to a large degree by Tom Mackenzie with some help from Director of Golf David Thompson. The Skibo Castle estate has had a few owners, but the current one is Ellis Short. He's the US millionaire who also owns Sunderland FC, though he'd like to sell it. That's Sunderland, not Skibo Castle. Number 7, the Royal Household Golf Club at Windsor Castle. This is a 9-hole course in the grounds of Windsor Castle. It's owned by the royal family. Guests, we believe, are by invitation only, and they must play with a member, of which we believe there are only 200, and you would imagine that most of them are fairly well connected. Money not the factor here. Privilege may well be. Number 6, Loch Lomond in Dunbartonshire, course designed by Tom Weiskopf and Jay Morris. Formerly belonged to the American millionaire Lyle Anderson. He went bust in the recession, and for a while it was technically the property of the taxpayer. Now though, it's been bought back by the members, and that means it's members and guests only if you want to have a game here. Number 5, the Renaissance Club, Gullen, East Lothian. This is Tom Doak's first and only design to date in the UK. It finds itself between Muirfield and Archerfield and has a mainly international membership. Renaissance recently swapped some land with Muirfield, and that allowed them to build 3 new holes by the sea, and in return Muirfield got some land to extend their 9th hole with a new back tee. This is all about money, I would say. Number 4 is the WISLEY. This is in Woking in Surrey. Members only at this 27-hole Robert Trent Jones Jr. designed American-style parkland. There's lots of water and impeccable conditioning. The course has recently been renovated to mark its 25th anniversary, but the only way you can play here if you're not a member is as a guest. At number 3, Wentworth, the West Course, Virginia Waters in Surrey. You used to be able to play at Wentworth without too much difficulty. Visitors were welcome at £350 a time, although that did include a caddy. Now though, things have changed, and since being purchased by Rainwood, who are a Chinese conglomerate owned by a Thai billionaire, you will struggle even to get on the property unless you are a member or guest. Number 2, Beaverbrook, near Leatherhead in Surrey, designed by Tom Watson and David McClay Kidd. It's a brand new course that only opened this year. It's a mixture of Downland and Parkland, and it's owned by the Cadbury family. It opened last year after much difficulty in getting planning permission, and the model is members only, and it will take you some time and effort to get through the process and get yourself a membership here. And number 1 is QUEENWOOD in Ottershaw in Surrey, course designed by David McClay Kidd. Lots of courses say they'll do what QUEENWOOD does, but very few have delivered over any period of time. It's a model that seems to work here though. The atmosphere is low-key, and the members genuinely come to escape from the world and play golf rather than to see and be seen. It's also a very good course with shades of the Dukes at St Andrews. According to the club, new members must be recommended by existing ones, and there are currently no vacancies. So that was NCG's Top 10 on the 10 most difficult courses to play at in the UK. Do you agree with our list? Have we made any mistakes? Let us know below.